Nika kolea ko soto pour kan radio muta itabe sirin dameng nsa foyko ila kolea ko bantale dukare home digital fm la radio app download android phone to wala device ol min kamta ko laptop aning computer kabona google play store aning apple store ye fanse wondi na programol la kabal fansu radio to home digital fm wala su fm ila programol kanedang kabona home digital fm la app to hanibe dulal to mialon ko mobile network ko buka sembo soto je bake pour que mona fanyin apple la abuka megabyte jamata ka boyla data to home digital fm jamala kango.
Are you unable to tune into our radio frequency from where you live? Don't worry, the problem is over. Simply download Home Digital FM radio app on your Android phone or devices including laptops or computers from Google Play Store or App Store and enjoy listening to excellent broadcasts from your number one radio station in the Gambia, Home Digital FM, Su Radio. Don't miss your favorite programs from Home Digital FM app, even from whereas with limited mobile networks. In fact, using the app does not use much megabytes. Home Digital FM, the voice of the people.
You can count to confirm.
Something so.
That's right. That's okay. Thank you for that information.
Hello?
I'm leading this.
Yeah. It's currently confirmed.
That's the outgoing candidate. Yeah.
So come in, please. Come in. You should be the candidate. Who is the candidate? Yes. Sit on the candidate.
Good afternoon, and you're welcome. Can I have your papers, please?
No, just give me the file. Let me verify.
Nomination form?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Nominees?
Nominees. Give me this file.
Right file.
Nominees, yes.
This one asset declaration.
Yes. Yeah.
Income tax clearance.
Yes.
Currently working. Are you currently working?
Not employed.
No, not employed. Okay. Code of ethics.
So, I believe you can recognize this document. It is part of your nomination package. It's the rules and regulations guiding the campaign. So the copy you have is your own copy. This one is the copy for us. Now you want you to write your name, you sign and date the document for us. You have it here. Here.
Party letter.
Yes. Yes.
Sample, photo and symbol.
Do you have a sample of your photo and a symbol?
If you don't have it here, it's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
Just make sure before you print, you let us have it so that we can check and confirm it before going ahead.
Take my WhatsApp number.
Yeah, okay.
Take my number so that you can send it to me. I verify it before you print for many copies. 64.
Itinerary.
6495 891. And what of your itinerary too? It's not filled yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, you can prepare that one too and bring it before on the 13th. That will be on Sunday. By Monday, you either come or you send your campaign manager to come who can take this on your behalf to reconcile those your document within the candidates in Combo East. On the 14th, that will be on Monday. Huh?
Can you please sign these two for me? It's the same, your sign group. Mr. Sow, having gone through your documents, all the documents that you tendered, we're pleased to let you know that you've fulfilled all the legal requirements to enable you to contest as a candidate. Now, this is the first stage of the process. From here, your table will be on your papers will be on display for any objection. If there is no objection, or if there is an objection, we'll let you know. Okay? And your list of nominees will also be sent in for verification. You need a minimum of 300. Once we have 300 in there that are valid, then we will call you to come in for your acceptance. So at this point in time, we issue you with a list of all the documents that you've provided. You have a copy, we will have a copy. And then a form saying receipt of nomination, that we have received your documents, and they will now go through the full process. Okay?
And for this document, as I told you earlier, it's the set of rules regulating the campaign program. Now we want to make sure you abide by these rules and regulations, and advise your campaign team to make sure they abide by it. In violation of it, you have a signature, you have your name and your signature here. You know what the consequences could be. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, and wish you all the best. Okay? You now have the media.
Thank you very much.
Waiting for you.
Thank you.
Please, you have 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes, huh?
5 minutes.
Yes, we have 8 candidates this year. No problem. Brother, 5 minutes, huh?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yes, please, 5 minutes. Make it brief. Sorry. Okay.
Na loja kontai fana ta bara na loja ah wai lote ma ya sorry but I tell sorry
No, can someone come out? They know that.
society
Sorry. Ready, sir? All right. Okay. Established so, you're contesting for the Combo East constituency under the UDP ticket. But tell us what motivates you to contest for this National Assembly election.
Yes. First of all, I got the blessings of my former MP, Honorable Lamin Nefem Konta, and the blessings of the people of Combo East in their large majorities. And also, having contested for the second time, having been intending to contest for the second time, I've understood that I'm still passionate to contest for elections to contribute to the nation building.
What would you want to advocate for, or what do you want to see change if, suppose you are elected to become the National Assembly member for Combo East?
To make sure better laws have been elected for in Parliament to serve the best interests of Gambian people, both men, women, young and old, and also to work on strategic development programs to scrutinize budgets and not to allow the executive to be going on with budgets that are not being well scrutinized. And in doing so, in having that one in mind, I feel if elected, if I get into the House, I'll be able to contribute immensely towards better laws to govern us and strategic thoughts and strategic evaluation of our budgets to make sure that we spend our resources wisely and technically.
Well, Combo East is a huge battleground. It's going to be tough. Are you confident that you're going to win?
I'm very confident because I'm not a beginner in it, and I've been very close to my people. I've been in their doorsteps for the past 5 years, and many of my people knows I'm a household name, and my reputation within the constituency had earned me enough to contest comfortably, and then with confidence, I'll be winning elections, inshallah.
Okay, we are giving a limited time. Mr. Kota, your predecessor, if you can say a few words, why did you give him the chance to contest?
Thank you very much. I thank everybody. I thank the Almighty Allah, the one who developed everything into stages. Absolutely, I'm very much content with the performance of my predecessor, my brother, who is Honorable Abdul Sow. I'm so very happy with him, and I believe he is well connected, and the stages that I left, he can continue with it. I'm very much confident with him, and I know he can do it to the best of his ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Baba.
Thank you.
Don't worry. I'm gonna just put the mic over there. No. You don't need to record everything. Guys, careful. Sorry.
Yeah, full family. I can imagine that. Huh? What? Water.
Sit in the middle here. Be careful.
Give me the full fight. Yeah.
It's a form of identification. You can have this card. Nominees? Sorry.
Nominees, sir.
Nomination papers plus extras.
Sorry. No, this one's it. They are not.
Okay. This one as a declaration.
Yes.
Income tax.
Yes.
Party sponsorship.
Symbol. Yeah. It's okay.
Itinerary.
Itinerary is here, but it's not happy. This is how this one is the itinerary.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it's not complete. So, what notwithstanding, it's not a requirement for nominations. When you go, you can make sure you fill in these columns. The route is the way that you are taking from let's say from Kubariko to Makumbaya. The route you are taking.
Okay.
That's what should be here. And the comment should be either you're going to have a meeting, or you're going to have a rally, or you're going to have a night stop here, or you're going to have a caravan talk. That should be indicated. Then if you feel that up to the last day of the campaign, then by Monday, on the 14th, this should be submitted before 13th, that will be on Sunday. Then by Monday, you should come, or somebody come on your behalf, who can take this on your behalf, come to reconcile this thing with all the contested candidates within Busumbala. Yeah, so you can go and do that. Thank you.
Can you please sign these two forms for me? Sorry? Underneath, sign and date. It's a checklist of all you submitted.
That is fine.
Yeah, the same.
And as you can see, this is a set out of rules regarding the campaign program. And I'm sure you must have gone through. The copy you have is your copy. This is going to be our own copy. So you can write your name, you sign and date it.
bring that one and then you copy the other one. No, it's not fit for service.
I think we're going to do copies.
Yeah, you can go ahead well.
Yeah, we need to see. No, let me complete the format.
Fill in the details on top.
Yes, I will.
Feel this. Good afternoon again. And like I said at the beginning, you're most welcome. We have gone through all the documents that you submitted, and that's why we have a receipt of your nomination and a list that we both signed indicating everything that you submitted. So we have to go through the whole process and check through everything to make sure everything is intact. Unfortunately, like is stated clearly in the copy that was in the nomination form, the guideline to the nomination, you have qualifications and disqualifications. Now, according to section 91E, it's clearly stated, and that because you've been adversely mentioned at the commission and the subsequent process, you've been found, you've been disqualified from standing as a candidate. But we had to go through all the process, and you have 48 hours to apply to the commission for review of this decision.
For review of?
Of this decision. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best.
I have questions.
No, I'm not taking questions.
No, I have questions.
No, I'm not taking questions, Mr. Sawali.
I have questions. You said I have 48 hours to do what?
You have 48 hours to appeal the decision to the commission.
How do I appeal? Can't I have a fair hearing to ask you what is the process of appealing?
Write to the commission contesting the decision, and the commission will reply to you.
So the commission has decided here?
No. I'm deciding as the returning officer for this administrative area.
You have decided that I'm not qualified,
yes,
to stand in the National Assembly, yes, elections?
Yes.
Based on what?
Based on section 91E.
But I have appealed against the adverse findings of this commission.
The very last...
And that process is on. So what authority do you have to override a process that's higher than you constitutionally? The Appeal Court of the Republic of the Gambia. I don't think you have the right to do that. I think you are abusing your office, and that's completely unacceptable in a democratic transition. I think you are being used as a tool to oppress an innocent Gambian who has not been found wanting by any court of law. Well, I deserve to be heard.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I want to be heard.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yes.
Are you ready? Thank you very much, Mr. Sabal.
I'm not ready yet. We'll continue the process at court.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you can go. Thank you.
It means Gambia is dying. So it means Gambia is dying. We are dead. Gambia is dying. Not correct. It's dying. We are all Gambia is I said it's okay. It's okay. Gambia is shooting.
Lola kande wala problem mode so kam telekom United Democratic Party supportal mi alon ko lena to jang e mantra sonnin ko nyina be balandin IC bunda to jang woto wala ko ti mi alon ko abe Kering jang science antende me non wala le nga jibe kol mi al kolbe laban na nyamen bod wala ko ti mi alon ko abe Kering jang akam tele ko Mamadou Sabali mu keda molti mi alon ko ya rijake ada boro baade ak lañu ko baade way ari kian fu
alibon ni tema Kering alibon ni tema ay sinil ga la foka wa bola ba ko wa bola ba ko ka ay sinil ga bola wa wala wa ay sinil ga bola ba ko ka ay kik do ko ga ni si fa ke ya ja me problem ko ba ko ka nya wota wa mo ni boda ja tu ko pala ga na la ba e su ja ro ba timbale ala bola ba ko ka ko na taro ta no la ba ko ka ya mala mo do ta no ba ko ka ye ne ba tele ne fokira bo ni mala ba ko ka na fiki awon sonna wala na fiki ale be na fiki awon sonna hoste no stop Modou Sabal will leave no stone unturned ibe mo corruption o Menbe Kering wo corruption e mala fi wala dang and yalla ni ko Modou Sabal nyaade mba nder kam palmeno kono to make a stop to that corruption in this country. That's why I tell the Molako, ndol mantara politique hula nyum Bangkoka, Modou Sabal la kuoto, memento Gambia la kuombe wala because the country is singing. Banko be tulen kanne, o banko lafta wala bondi la bi, pour Gambia no lialo la naflo kata minto. Sanjilul Damma Adama Barrow, he become a millionaire. Whilst he dema 100,000 of pounds na account. And Adama Barrow 2016, ndolanga niolai, alata kola solo sandeng. Adam Barrow nena man solo sanden tofa dala and solo sande wala injino mala to make a change for 2016 Adam Barrow fisi wale mabije ala fama jamfa mo be jamfa billahi wallahi tallahi ata danna bila nadiyata alay ata fulan danna ko barka baage thank you very much wol mo United Democratic Party supportaldi akam tele ko jang chaos le bijang science intending sa fono le ko mol mi alon ko wolle na de janka Modou Sabali dandan be balandi asi bas bole banko tinya kanne de asi alba mole banko tinya kanne del bala bi fidu do banko ka akala fidu do wole ni mole banko ka asi ala si fa kala mo torada mo kongoda do kono boda ele mo ndu nyola ya dem time hol nyina tukun fala afala nada alba tulim mole akala mole banko ka kado fa yosi da jane mole kado fa usen dawe al balanda ala fane ande ala kanne ke so di barola tukun fala fele baro fele baba ko wono ala sidada ala ko asda ala alba tal pale ande criminel ya tunna mole banko ka ala ba famo basonal da fonde gal ba wulale men dawsire ni mo faala nyafa men dawsire ni mo faala nyafa sayno enough is enough kam ne sayin nde wala Menbe Kering mbako ka don ne fala nde wulu de jane be ko njulo sala ta jade ñun to dawal be wulu de jane be ko njulo sala ta jade on no ses ko ni mo do sonna wala mo kilin de ba ma awala ya ba ko be destroy la o ba ko be duna mo la nyoto timbale akawa mo do sonna wala mbarinke mbatatale Gambia no lum konkotale man jaral ken do soto ya understand them Adam Barrow afa be siri mo yo bal wala kam afa is enough amaka kom ka fon dala to andu bi mbajere lafta minna wayke on de fa because you did ndol metale kamuna la carte fay janen ko chenis na fa usenda boye yen kudeta la carte go asita je sembo kan ko mbali marala la to kuno le jem fatala le ndole Adam Barrow sindi ni aja Adam Barrow ka fatale jatofa Adam Barrow man jatofa de ndol min ba ko man tolle jatofa bi do ka diya munata mu ya jamel ko soksita o be kala furelati ala fo Adam Barrow ko ay mira baba bake min ye sindi je ni aja wal fatela ni ji ko lati nay ji Adam Barrow ji is enough na broda amana fi mo la mi yalon ka tilinda because ala no ko Modou Sabal mo tilindi wolati na dunga dinje bo ga be ba tanjila je because Sabal bi ko tilin wala ni tonya wala Modou Sabal rije baraka bake UDP la mara de dalila ma de Modou Sabal be yar jek den na folo nonna dalilo mo yar jek den na folo nonna na folo mo barara banko kade because Sabal tonya so di kan di be bodo abe tonya so di kan di be bodo wala ko tonya so di mu ne ke yar jek Adam Barrow mu ne karala UDP mu ne ya mu ne kala ko halne kam ne biya ngoma Allah mama ay si ne bala foni ke baratale dembe baratale baratale ko di yaga mo tabal nyaaka ba la tali amini kan nyawolla mune ba to mambure nyaabe do ko keno Adam Barrow la masa kunda ko to Allah ko mo tabal de nomi ngol no ay ngin jabila na la moni be ta falale ko nimbi lu wasida nim mo sabal nata ate nomi lega adiama yidi bim ko de akuyati atakela andi ya fo nyame la gurbol ko no akena wala nyama jam woto IEC ito manke banko di wonti nim baral membe lori njang wi 100% foko e manke banko di wonti kat ko le ambe Gambia bi mo mara ni mo lulati dimba be ko koma abe yalla ko yam ko 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 fere man ba ko lero ina man ka gambiya di won afendi kamala nan kala banko sama ibe murun nan ro nim be ko gandi ko tawata ibo la ri kunje modo lel bina lo nan tole pour yo kelo kanya idol ko wote kala munya ba di am be nyabe do ko kala anam baro la masa kunna kono mo mar sa wata nominate la no bi wote kala jabe bolale fere ni yo bolale la ndol musol me fala dak wala mo masa wala nominate ni baral dem fala dem fa dak mo masa wala nominate wala dem fa
Honorable Councillor Omar Esdabo, IEC, now for Kabering, did IEC man any election conduct legal apart from presidential election? Because IEC is independent body. Follow, Ibaya Stana Imantiling. And Emil Baker Abella leak out. So IEC man to be able to prove Banco Nata election, National Assembly election. Man of the National Assembly election of because independent electoral commission ita da karate konto fola ita ta dan ku president wala kana muru that's not fair ita manjen na kale dan ko mola ita yi wa independent body member ngai officer bula ka dan ku adama barole state house o ko la kana election konto ko take that's not fair so ya mal practice min be ke election ko no wonin ta gambe lol karandina ko mal la filming IEC ta any election wala dan imman na any election conduct la dan so IEC enter IEC lolo wala IEC be dan dan nimbe be gambe lol bu dini ni ta tarlam bu andu nimbe bu anytime ga gambe lol advice ni ko kana so ning IEC ta election wala this one I mean ke ni la ta challenge court IEC da condemn la ta de lolo yenda challenge na court yes am court then court la decision ota o ko le na reject bari ita tala no ita degla no da wata possible no I see taroke na no mo kumbaro na ka abo down to you just tell it to the court I tell him court bari yagla mo binda min kono man na fitala nyimbe to being a national election ban opposition on ila fambo ila opposition safa sama court high court ya reject bring high court ya reject gambe no man na sonne ning IEC ta election ko take ni IEC bere be janganna IEC do no o ko na ta election national assembly election be bay wala mun tala juuta dum ben fo dan dandalo ni assalamu alaikum
barka baake wala UDP ko
ali kala ko sonnati la kala ñu tambe ko ba ya jibe modu mo bakku di wadi la modu la bi la modu la sama IEC ala ko yako ya bakku di wadi jibe kana baro jibe lu ta si baro be jibe na be jibe ñu ko kana dole be sila ñamu ñu ko kala mala bi te so do modu la ko bay ndole ta modu la no modu ya bakku do ku toliye ndole la dem kolu kata musumala ndole la bi modu sabalela ali janje ñame IEC ba ko minna ibabe ne ani ñen ko be police oli be do ko minna ya ga so ni isa bula ya bula ko bulu
abarka baake thank you very much walam UDP of course am supportal di alon ko wala bi dang pour walam United Democratic Party la supportal di alon ko wala bi dang ando be balandi ne pour kaje ko editor pop gamana mulaka boy mulaka boy ndiye ko dora sibo dala mo de sibo dala mo sabala adana be so ya reject sibo dala mo de fiala we ada mo wa mo sabala mo kala bo mo sabala mo kala ah bawsir na lua sa mo dala sa boy lua mo dala sa boy mo sa mo kala boy ah boy tek mo de mo le voilà tek mo ini ko ko ndel ko bisbal kol adana sa ba yini ni ko de ni ko de sa ba yini tek mo de mo le voilà sekbante man la fala o ta bolo ante dele bo ta di bodo boy
la piano lu mbatatale sakontele musolo mbatatale la fitam baba ngabata kemele kemele pour se boy ni mbata kono ansa adam barona ala masta kunde mol la fila ete mol forcé ko la findi no lela ndol musudi ndi ngol mbatatale ndol ka tutti moton to la ka ta marseto ndol ka ndi ngol samba skun to la ka kuobeke wodo sa ne terbe ko la tamen na pralo enda hani kambia banko kanja adam baro manyana kelo anin Gambia di ngol be bambure loi ko mala be bambure bawu sen ko mala woto adam barona la masakunda nyanta wala ne Gambia non man la fala bi man la fala soma ndole ka ta marseto ndole ka wulu ndole ka tutti ngoto mane o ko be je kel ka da paso bondile bar musone ko panya siketa marseto woto Gambia banko be nyame ma ani me mo fo moye adam baro fata molla ay fata Gambia di ngol la mbula ngafa soto
abarka bake walem UDP la of course
bari misili molu ada baro ko day poeta kamala bi ada baro poeta kamala bi nam na ada mol sa wata nam nesla ada baro ko ko man diga dul ma dalla fo bi dalla ko sama ada baro akada nam na ta inshallah ala sabal we no ni tole sabal be nomni fulale koronto men be kala ke ndon be na do la afrika sabal la sembo diala ya fam na be so la na lor njana bodna su salande pour ngaje ko sabal nomni koronto men be kala ke
ale borona la molu tudde do tudde jahili adi kafiri ami ne tudde andi be be wa kala
Todo Musa wale wa Musa wale Moli bazadale Menbe bazada you dey be maoma is that you dey be montazingela why you dey be la Gambia bondi ala Gambia kaya you dey be la toda manda boy Eva, because most somebody, to Yagata was something to the Bunkono. When I name on the fire sea, why Motasina? Because in a Korea, in a country, Nda leftonda tiagaso ya fainga ngofa hey ndalina musoma ndiwono hani ndafata bi mambo na man nimisa ya understand so to ya sabati ndi bankoka adam bora mun na fi golete mo tolebo wala mati amma mo la hat amma mo bada fa long adam baro banku fema do ko mbagoka kabla adam baro situ mo sante amma fendo ko why wala takela abe UDP jawiya adu ate fa ko usenda ko ma falete so why say if I ba jam fala why ba jam fala imba de wulo ada ba de wulo assalamu alaikum nde min je nomination blado ndala miro do ndebo wala wala ndo banko mola nde nyaa min je mola ndo banko mola kalu gonde min je ya jele mo sabal kada mola de mo tulin din namo mo sabal kada mola de so nya bola mola mo e fenne je kono NPP ko endama NPP ko le ma NPP ko le ma apa so bari ke so NPP ko le ma bi ka man ko le ma NPP place so babla be sirinja andu UDP ko no so NPP ko kana men ni ja anda ba ko to kabri no fa ta ke ma fa ko ngene kana be UDP ko le no so no NPP ko kana ja kada atara ja ko ngene kana ba ina sirinje NPP ko le ma NPP ko ni ka man ko le ma la de ba blo ko no place so ba blo ko bari ya tabile ba bala pour mo sabal kana na mine wala na yakina pour na sikono ajibe fo e ma ko ay sinkole fo ba kala wallahi billahi tallahi ni baroson da abe be wulu kan nason da wulu jam atasila abe men ni kan nason ta kala jam atasila billahi wallahi ni musole baro wulu aka ni ko yamela musole tam ata watila billahi wallahi tallahi woni musoma wulu bar ni musole baro wulu baro kan ni ko yamela musole tam ata baro watta ko mama sabali wulu nyaaba baro wulu nyaaba fi nyaa wulu kinu mama sabali wulu nyaabe mambre nyaa wulu nyaaba fi nyaa wulu kinu mune ba tan mambre nyaa na ko baro nadilla ana malafta men sila wala bekera ana baro kan watinya ndal fana mel wala tinyala nyaaje birin jula metal wa no mala
na nyato ko ka ban sabara du abunya sai wala banta nda kala ko deke
Thank you very much.
bi fana ko deke o independent kan ko pour kana no munes ikabi je kibula ha fo lu abe tele bulo ko ban ha du karam bal tanna al kuma fo ban yalla na ko na ta hajira ala la journalist fo din de mona dili bage sabal wari je ko mona sabal wari je to taji itali ngata ay si say le ko buna ndo ko boro ko buna mala je do ko na dal silo ka iko reject sa ni ko da je dali o mi am ya reject baliya e be mona kala say na min kala to do mu kimati itala mu kimati
Thank you very much. Abarka bage. Thank you very much.
Hani ma yidi ka tala bu jumati aba mi ne kala mi be keri fali ma jaba mi be keri fali ma jaba ngami da ni be dibite tala dili sabe ni tala kay to jube ala fa ko kambian wal ko ila fita bon sabal lalla e balla fi bar bon bali la fita walla ni walla ta 1 minute telo dina kanja
Arabo baro babe. All this problem it is caused by insecurity. It is the security that is causing all this problem. Here. Their purpose here is not to cause violence. You understand? But instead of making people calm, they are hitting people, insulting their mothers as they are citizens of this. They are the one causing all this problem. And then, all right, thank you very much. Preventing some of their people to talk actually, but then,
New Star. UDP program also Mola New Star. Ale Mola New Star. Kabiri Mola Basindi la 2016. Ah, Gambia non la fala UDP la fala ya Sindi. Kany paral mi bija. Be do ko la Gambia non le man tara do ko la Adam Baroy. Gambia man ke MPP banko. Yame. Yame ya Adam Baroy ya be. Ni banko. Ni ya lon ko banko ondila. Kabiri kudu abe abe bola. Ni mo fata. Ma kele ko.
Professional. Don't look for a journalist or journalist specialized. Why you got a journalist? Journalists have to specialize. On a specific field, Cotton Kakanyami, you people are political journalists. Yeah, family. So, Nyola, Nakafunyoma, Kobondi, Manke Sifaram Fancy, you manke Kukoti, Movement Bankola Bondi Kuolem. No be honest, be Molia Parallel, because you are from the call. Menbe Kering, the moment Sabal reject like. So I'm unfair. So what I can do, make Sisi Banko can be at the Malala and Alakibital. Who fully will
You watching Kerfa to we arrive from the independent electoral you're watching Kerfa to we arrive at the Independent Electoral Commission headquarters or regional office in the West Coast region situated in Brekama. As you can see images on the screen, Mamadou Sabali, one of the aspirants for the United Democratic Party, has submitted his credence for his nomination for the Busumbala constituency, but IEC officials under one of the commissioners has told him that his nomination has been rejected based on section 90E 91 section 90 subsection E 1E of the constitution of the Gambia, which is the 1997 constitution. And following that pronouncement by IEC, supporters of Sabali were very upset and they started exchange with the security officers. As you can see now, it even led to the firing of tear gases by the PIU. Right now, myself and some members of my crew are right now covering from our OV ban, and then if you could hear that you are being stoned. Probably it's the stones that are aimed for the security personnel, but it's hitting hard on our vehicle, and the tear gas is already affecting us. You look at some of us cannot open our eyes, and it's difficult for some of us to breathe. So far, that's the situation here. Bading wal be kerfat le jibe kan kerfat be mbale jam brikama IEC la kundar mbe brikama bi den follow bimu nomination day wala ka candidate sawana ke tol sa me la floro la carte fo April nala bilen tili woro nyora damu to sibit lola bi mu United Democratic Party la ngolde jamaayelo UDP la ye candidate say e nyanta wala to sefala jangalist o mimi soto wala nyantana follow natale kabrin Abdou Sow Kombo East ngoto IEC wala kaytol jibe aje ko abendale ay la flanjam mo Modou Sabali biro nata nan IEC ko ni nata banko la luwala la mbaran lan kan ka fu me 1997 constitution la fanna membe tan kononto fanado je killing aning fanado fana bo koto iko Mamadou Sabali mang amang atis lono la kaka député so bring IEC yo kankularo ko drong Mamadou Sabali no malankolo e man sewo ko nyina ya dati ka nyo sabo ke ning tanko bunda mon men bijang amanda wala tara labang fonko la tiagas bi du nyolo kere jang PIU official me ay bijang dol na da kafu gang ye tiagas ol fay bre tiagas ol fay sa Sabali fana la mon men bijang UDP supportal me dol ya dati ka berol fay ne ndebe tembo men be diam kan na motor kono mi anu ka fay obi van be jan ni nyongo dol be ko be motor kono jang bar berol kanana naka sanyi kese jijan nan moto werol fenda fadita la teta dol bi jam yanko ni joka kolebul fende fo tiaga so men PIU official ya fay bar santen comme albaje kanyam mol janjantale ko be tengu ko do mandi hala baraka bake
madam fana ngana yeah man
so that's the situation here. If you are following us live in Kerfatu, this is the Independent Electoral Regional Office in the West Coast region in Brikama. There was a bit of tension between security personnel and supporters of the United Democratic Party who have who accompanied Mamadou Sabali, aspirant for the Busumbala constituency, whose bid was rejected by the Independent Electoral Commission on the basis of Section 91E of the 1997 Constitution. And as a result of that, supporters of Sabali engaged in a sort of exchange with the security personnel, and then ended up in a tension where security personnel released some tear gas on the public, and they also took to the street to stick stones and throw it onto the security personnel. The media here and others are severely affected. If you like, some of us are breathing very badly, and then our eyes are burning because of the tear gases. But calm is relatively been restored, as those people who are stoning have run away. They have run away, and then the security personnel are trying to re-establish the IEC premises here in order to ensure that nominations continue. So follow the updates. We will continue later as things get to normalcy. Yes, so the situation is not very calm, because from behind the IEC office, stones are coming and are landing on the roof. You could hear the sound if the feedback is very good. And the PIU officials are still on standby. We have some of them approaching the main entrance of the IEC office, and then while others are also following them. Let's see what will happen. Yes, and they are instructing for the security personnel to go to the other end. It seems there is a smoke there. I don't know what results to the smoke. You could hear the firing of a tear gas by one of the security personnel. So the stone throwing has reduced, but it has not stopped. Like I said, behind the IEC office, you could still hear some stones landing on the roof. That's the corrugated roof, and which, if not for the corrugated roof, if it falls on people, it may lead to some serious injury. And that's the firing of the tear gas. Badi wala ben jibe kan ker fatule, felentin jambe IEC wala mbunda memorta carte fayola ela kundame mbe Brikama jang bile mu nomination oti tili woro nyawti bi tili woro nyawni UDP nyanta nala wala ina telefon ela candidate sey wala be kayto wala men nyanta men nominate la jambi bare kiline nomination o ke fulan nyawni kabe wonar men kada Mamadou Sabaleti IEC do kulal me jaay tan Mamadou Sabala ko itamang iman sartol nyi mafa pour ka lo carte fayo nyina e sartol me ko ila dalilo nyi ya suji wala mar lankan wala gaf me 1997 constitution la bunda tankondo bunda kili bunda i wo fana bijel wo fana koto sain mbawte mbolto jabiro keda du nyolo kede ning tanko bunda molte kabiro keda jang sain amul nada pour ki janjani ye tiaga so fay alcool moyten o kan ko kuma den kidi kuma ko men ko kuma ko men ko kidi keso tiaga so lam biro keta science europe support men fana be jamin balani sabal la ko ni ko dia ku ya sabal ba to sefela janne katum e be kullel fo ko mamboure njay wala mol bije mi alan ko ay sabali me ko sarto me sabali balang pour kalo ko sat kilon lol fana balol be do ko wol mula ko inte de samba non de jamfano lo wodo kadum be sindri ke ka même fon yaji be 500 ten ko wala mu temore PI official fendi foni ke mo mi alan ko UDP dandi ko ba ina be nyola da fendi da ibanda be nyola ko mal baji ka nyame ina be nyola c'est la femme tala bra fana be balankana wa fendi kamte be kudu kan al sande ba dol fendi ba dam fukande ni al nyaabe imbe yi sole mi alan ko wala be ke kenja barka ba nyaato demanding nal be nyomola al sitenden ka kan jibe o kenni woni me alon ko yamuta kenni woni me yala muta ni IEC aning security official na friend yamuta la santen ya dundi nan IEC la kundato tolbe dame no santen te futano waje santen fende fo bundañi be dame yamuta nyamento bad ni ngalon ni soro jala ko kalanta nyanya mbal kalam tan la nga mello ala ko to
No, you think I'm fucking driving? What the bastard you people are? Hey! Again! Get him!
Alhaji, you are seeking re-election for the second time. Why do you think you still want to continue?
It could be recalled 2017 to 2021 was a transition for the Gambia. On our side, we believe that there were changes in the transition. We could not realize the quiet objective of the transition. Important in that is the constitution that should take us to the Third Republic. As a parliamentarian and as a very devoted member of building that coalition, I feel the job is incomplete. And where I can pursue to complete the job is the National Assembly. That's why I am seeking for re-election, a second mandate.
Yes, Honorable, there are high expectations when you get re-elected. So there is one question I have. Looking at the functions of the National Assembly, as per the Constitution, they are categorized into 4. So let's go into the oversight function. How you, if re-elected as a National Assembly member, how would you, performing your oversight function, impact the lives of the people in your constituency?
The oversight functions can be performed in the National Assembly and outside the National Assembly.
Yes, how would it impact your performance?
Yeah, in the National Assembly, through our various committees, and I am opportune to be a chair of one of the committees. There we scrutinize the respective reforms of the respective institutions to make sure there are proper administration in the respective institution in the Gambia. If that is effectively done, that is going to impact on the electorate that voted me in. So that's why we have to work very hard to make sure those oversight functions are done very well in the National Assembly. And outside the National Assembly too, we don't only sit down to wait for their reports. We also conduct site visits to ensure that what we have approved in the budgets are the true reflection of the things on the ground. If this is ensured, this is going to impact a lot on the ordinary people. What more?
Just on a final note, throughout your 5 years in the National Assembly, have you been the people's representative? Have you seemed to have that connect with the people of Combo, that was the name again, Brikama North constituency?
I am people representative, people centered. That is quite reflective in how and why and the manner in which I execute my function in the National Assembly. There was no instant in time where I acted in a manner against the will of my people. We could recall there were so many things happening in the National Assembly. Electorate did cry foul against their sitting members, but that never happened in the case of Brikama. And I've also been very instrumental in visiting my people, especially when crises happen or when there are, how to call it, incident of the HIV, COVID-19, and then the disaster as a result of the wind that occurred in April. I indeed told my constituency to feel how my people were affected and to share with them the pain and the suffering. And I also contribute my quota to help those who are affected. Those are the kind of things. And then people consultation was something that I actually put in place. Regularly we do consult. I have my office where the people will come, lodge their complaint or concern, and I will try to look into those concerns. That is the institution that I want to empower so that we can have a vibrant Brikama North where the people representative will be people centered.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
I
So
we hope not. We hope and pray it will never. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, we have
This conflict gets to the point, I think we have responsibility.
Welcome. Thank you. Can we have silent prayer before we start the proceedings?
Good afternoon and welcome.
Afternoon.
Can I have your papers, please? Hello. Your phone?
Yes.
Nomination forms?
Nomination, yes.
Sworn asset declaration?
Yes.
Income tax?
Yes, it's here.
Are you currently working?
No.
Show all documents.
Okay.
Code of company ethics?
The one I gave you is your copy. This is our own copy.
Okay.
This one is the principles guiding the campaign.
Campaign, okay.
So we want to give you to write your name and you sign and you date it.
Okay.
But you have to make sure your people abide by these regulations.
Okay.
If not, anything that goes wrong, you'll be held responsible since we're going to attend you.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, please. So you write your name.
Letter of sponsorship?
Yes. Samples are here. Itinerary. Itinerary is not being given. But it's not. Why is the itinerary? Company itinerary?
The itinerary, I have it in the car.
But have you filled it?
Yes, we fill it. But Alajit Dabo said we have to sit it together on the 13th.
No. That could be at your party. The issue is you should feel that all the columns needed.
Yes.
Then and if you submit it before the 13th, that will be on Sunday.
Okay.
Then Monday on the 14th, you are coming here with your itinerary. Either yourself or somebody who can take this on your behalf. Then we reconcile those itinerary with the contesting candidates in your consequence. Yeah. So on the 14th, that will be by 8 in the morning. Please. Monday. Monday. That's our copy.
Yeah.
So let me please sign both papers.
I don't know where to get this thing.
The second one, only.
No, cannot.
What do you do? In the time is early.
Hello, Bapak. Yes,
Mr. Savali, we've checked through all your documents, and we are pleased to inform you that you've submitted all the documents that are legally required to be a candidate. Okay, we're issuing with a receipt of your nomination together with the once they are all according to request minimum 300 if it goes short, we will inform you immediately for you to get us extra. Now if you have to do that, please ask the person first whether they've not nominated somebody else. Because just to avoid and once the whole process is completed and you have no objection against you, we will notify you to come and collect your acceptance.
Okay, thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nika kolea ko soto purka na radio muta itabe sirin daming nsa foyko ila kolea ko bantale dukare home digital fm la radio app download android phone to wala device ol min kamta ko laptop aning computer kabona google play store aning apple store ye fanse wondi na programol la kabal fansu radio to home digital fm wala su fm ila programol kanedang kabona home digital fm la app to hanibe dulal to mialon ko mobile network ko baka sembo soto je bake purke muna fanyin apple la abuka megabyte jamata ka boyla data to home digital fm jamala kango